Remember the last time you were going through some difficulty and all of a sudden you just started writing poetry? So in my previous episodes of this Disappearance series, I've talked about how focusing on my spirituality have allowed me to look at the world from a very different lens. Well, I believe we humans, when we go through any difficulty, we completely change 180 degrees the moment we come out of it. That is because those difficulties allow us to self-reflect. And within that reflection, we find our mistakes, we admit it, and we correct ourselves. And the most beautiful part is, if that difficulty brought you closer to Allah, then that was a sign of Allah's mercy. Anyways, the very same happened with me as well when I started to self-reflect on the mistakes I was making. And especially when I look at the conspiracy world now with a mature lens, I see that I was making divisions within the Ummah, when in reality, Ummah right now needs unity among each other. Believe me, my intention wasn't that, but we humans are prone to making mistakes, and in my case, my mistake was high. Anyways, reading these two books got me interested in more books. So I started to read other non-Islamic books as well this time, and I happened to come across Think and Grow Rich, Who Moved My Cheese, How to Win Friends and Influence People. Wonderful books. And there are two more which I will reveal in my upcoming episodes. Now reading these books got me interested into writing, but the old classic way. Not typing, but pen and paper. Hold up. So here we are. These are all of the copies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. These 6 copies are the copies in which I've made my self-reflection journal during my disappearance phase. If anybody offers me $1 million right now, I still wouldn't give these copies. Hold up. And by the way, these copies are the copies where my upcoming book was written. It's so beautiful. The moment you start writing about your past or your self-reflection, you get to see more clarity and you start to seeing your own weaknesses and the mistakes. Now this is the fun part. The way you might have become a writer during your hard times, I also became a writer. But I chose to write books. Let me tell you something, I was just 19 during my disappearance phase. By the way, at what age did you experience something similar to me? Let me know in the comments down below.